hashsoccer.vip, hashsc. Of course, you have already known that FIFA World Cup is about to begin, and this website is for you to bet for FIFA World Cup. Yes, we have to register it first. I will be logging because I created an account, set login, and I'm in. But you have to register it first, mailbox or phone number. You have to enter your email address, password, and verification code, and say register. Yes, my friends, there are rollers and initial handicap. Initial handicap. Let's start with initial handicap. You can bet, for example, France and Australia. Home, I mean France. I will bet to France. Yes, 200. And bet complete. You can play here. Denmark and Tunisia. Hash minutes. You can play here and have to play. After the bets are closed, the system will pay the corresponding amount to the designated USDT wallet address according to the corresponding number of periods, and then generate a hash ID, transaction ID, and then query the block hash according to the transaction hash ID, and this block hash ID will be used as the basis for the current licenses lottery. The next date number recovery 0001 period begins. Yes, you can read them all. And instructions here for searching. When the winning results of each period are announced, the hash ID TXID will be published on the game page at the same time. You can copy the current hash ID in the bottom right corner and click on public chain search in the bottom right corner to search for it. And fair description: on the blockchain, each transfer generates a hash of the transaction, i.e. TXID. The transaction hash ID is generated from the SHA-256 cryptographic algorithm of the BTC network and is a string of randomly generated symbols which are unique. And yes, as we all know, the blockchain network characteristics of open, decentralized, and non-tamperable. Based on this characteristic, our platform has developed this game, which completely guarantees the fairness of the game and the uniqueness of the lottery results. The games on hashsc are based on the TXID on the transfer after the bets have been placed, which is accessible to all users. Yes, we've checked how to play, instructions in fair description. Yes, you can bet here, for example, small, and enter an account and say bet. It's complete. And these are my betting list, lottery record here. Yes, hash minutes, hash mark 6. Can bet here too, or here, or I will say random or empty, and enter an amount. It's complete here. Initial handicap, you check it. My remarks here, more betting records. Top winner list and jackpot description. World Cup Mania 100x betting jackpot. Comprehensive leaderboard data based on the winning percentage of all users after placing a bet on a football match. The higher the winning percentage, the higher the ranking. All users are automatically entered into the event. No action is required as long as you meet the following 3 conditions to win. 1. The average amount wagered per bet is not less than 1,000 USDT. Bet on no less than 20 games. This was 2. And 3. A winning percentage of at least 55%. Yes, top winner lists. And this is important. Games rules. It's opening, yes. World Cup guessing Grand Prix. Agent application and upgrade method. The maximum payout bonus is up to 65%. The bonus will settle daily and the bonus can be withdrawn once a week on Monday. There are 5 lower levels of agents in the system from highest to lowest, which are recorded as V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5. Users of V4 and above can set their direct referral user level upgrade to a lower level than their own direct referral user. For example, V1 can set their direct referrals as V2, V3, V4 and V5. V2 can set their direct referrals as V3, V4 and V5, but V4 can only set their direct referrals as V5. V1 get 1 and 65%, V2 get 1 and 60%, V3 get 1 and 55%, V4 get 1 and 45%, and V5 get 1 and 35% of the total loss of the team. Yes, you can read them all, my friends. Predict which team will win the game. Handicap offers 2 teams and a draw as betting options. Bets will be calculated on a nil-nil score basis. Win alone. Predict which team will win or draw at 9 minutes, 90 minutes, and more. You can read them all, my friends. Or small or big. You can bet. Predict that the total number of goals, of course, scored in the match. If the total number of goals in the match is more than the number of over/under goals in the market, it will be over. All bets will be settled according to the number of over/under balls drawn after the play period ends. Over/under games are divided into the following types: greater less than 1 ball, larger smaller than hemisphere, and mixing the above hemisphere ball approach, and more. Handicap section, you can read, of course. Wait a minute, small or big, yes, you can read it. Handicap section. Predict which team will win the game at full time, half time, and time of the match at the handicap specified in the handicap. Is defined as one team has obtained the virtual points handicapped by the other team before the official start of the game and starts the game win the lead. Yes, full handicap results. Yes, these are the examples. Roller handicap and general rules. Yes, you have to read them all. These are so important, my friends. And yes, this is mobile web and app QR codes, H5 and Android. Yes. Wallet section, deposit, USDT or USDC, ERC, TRC, and this is my QR code and deposit address. You can copy it. Mean deposit 1,000, I guess, 10,000 USDT, 1,000, I guess. Deposit success, 1 block confirm, and you can only deposit at address ERC 20 USDT. You will not be able to retrieve the deposit at the wrong address. Withdraw section here, ERC, TRC, USDT. Available, yes. And withdraw address, say withdraw confirm. Team details here, USDT, USDC, and USD. Personal info, sports list. Yes, settlement and settled ones. All wins, loss. Games list, all hash minute and hash mark 6. Team list, team bonus, direct bonus here. Friend invite. Yes, my friends, you can win a lot of things by invitating your friends with this QR code, and you can copy this invitation code and links, and you can send it to your friends and learn and win some things. Friends section, agent description here, the maximum payout bonus up to 65%. The company retains 35% of the proceeds. Yes, we have already checked them out. Settings, for example, V5 can't be changed. Setting, change login password and set up account security code. Withdrawal instructions here, you can read it. The World Cup Mania 100x betting jackpot has finally been launched, as the data for the 100 betting jackpot campaign comes from the 64 matches of the World Cup #SC. Yes, you will be the lucky winner of this prize. Have fun and win, they say. Yes, my friends, that was #SC. Thanks for watching.